Hey, good evening. It's TT Toy, and it's around 11 o'clock at night where I am right now, and I'm getting ready for bed. And as I was sitting here reflecting on my day, I thought about somewhere, an area in my life where I grew from. Um, and what made me reflect on that is something that happened to me today. Um, I posted a picture of myself and somebody inboxed me and was like, "Oh, I like that dress, but that pose is off," or something like that. And it made me think of an area in my life where I've achieved a lot of improvement, and that is taking offense of what people think about me and letting someone else's opinion of me affect my emotions, affect my mood, and make me get bent all out of shape. And when she sent me the message, I kind of laughed to myself. I did respond to her, but my response was way more mature than how I would have acted maybe 4 or 5 months ago. And I had just replied and I said, I didn't ask for your opinion. And I also told her to just try loving herself and she wouldn't go around giving her opinion where it ain't needed. Now, that was growth in a couple of areas for me because in the past I would have got in my feelings quick. I would have went on her page, which I did anyway. Went on her page and sized her up. But I ain't even tear her down. I ain't tear her down how she tried to tear me down because now I just recognize some people is just so miserable with their life that they go around. Some people are so miserable and hurt, they will literally go around and find strangers or find anybody to try to pull some light out of them to make themselves feel better. And it's like now I got the understanding. Now I got a level of healing in that area of caring what people think of me that it didn't even phase me. I didn't get mad, nothing. I replied and said what I had to say, and I blocked her. If I look back at my life 4 or 5 months ago, for example, I'm a hairstylist, and some troll came on there and said something, and I was so bent out of shape. I was so mad I could have snatched them through the cyberspace and banged their head on a keyboard. That's how mad I was. And that anger stayed in me for a few hours until I came to the realization that what somebody think about me don't matter. So with that having happened 4 months ago, and then happening again today, and seeing the difference in my response, and seeing the lessened effect of the trigger, let me know I am so healed in that area, and it makes me feel so proud of myself. And I used I used to be very confident in my teenage 20s and stuff, and then I went through some abusive relationships that kind of messed with my confidence. I allowed it to mess with my confidence, and it put me in a place where I didn't like to take pictures. I didn't like to take pictures anymore. I couldn't even look myself in the mirror. Like I'm standing at the mirror brushing my teeth and can't even look myself in the mirror. So I finally made it up in my mind that I was going to make myself love myself, and I was going to make myself find the confidence. And even if I don't feel like looking in the mirror, I'm going to hold my head up and look in the mirror and talk to myself. So I started doing that, and I started making myself dress up. Like I had got to the point that I wouldn't care about how I looked. I wouldn't try to dress myself up and put on a dress and a little makeup and all that stuff. But I've been doing that stuff a whole lot lately. And sometimes I don't want to take pictures. Sometimes I take pictures and still criticize my own self and be like, this picture is ugly, or this is my teeth, or just criticizing anything about myself. But I come to the place where even if I'm picking at my flaws and stuff, I make myself do it. I make myself fight past that self-criticism to build my confidence up. So I just think people should have more consideration, and people should not use the internet as a tool to be mean and pick on people, because you don't know what somebody's struggles is. What if my confidence was still as low as it used to be, and you just come and giving your 2 cents about, this is ugly, the way you standing? Oh, well, if you think that, then don't look at somebody's pictures. Don't look at somebody's posts. Nobody asks you to spread negativity. Maybe go look in the mirror and point some things out about yourself that you need to fix. Because it's not cool going around pointing fingers and picking at other people. But it just made me think how grateful I am and how far I've come, because uh yeah, I be taking my pictures and posting myself, and I know I'm a beautiful person. I know my inside is way more beautiful than my exterior. And I'm finding that beauty and bringing it on the outside. And I finally come to a place where I don't care what somebody think about me. And I'm so grateful to be in this space. And I don't ever see, if I do backslide and, get in my feelings about something somebody says, I know how to assess my emotions and assess myself before I respond, if I even respond, because some people is not even worth giving a response to. So I just wanted to share that and tell myself that I'm proud of myself for all the areas in life I'm fighting and pushing hard to grow in. And thank you for listening. Thank you for commenting on my videos. Thank you for liking them, sharing them. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And I hope you have a good evening. And I'll just be back on here to talk whenever I'm in a talking mood, I guess. I said I was going to do a video a week, but I think I can kind of get used to this. Good night.